My name is Dr. May Farid, and I will be Assistant Professor of Political Science here at the Kroc School. I've always been interested in questions of, citizen initiatives and then how they interact with government actors, state actors, particularly in regimes that don't conform to kind of the ideal type of, your democratic, liberal regimes. My parents are originally from Iran. I've never been there because my parents left around the time of the revolution. We're Baha'is, and a lot of Baha'is faced a lot of persecution in Iran. I think that always left kind of questions around what's that line and what's the interaction between these types of regimes and then their citizens. I started out working in the nonprofit sector and the NGO sector in China at a time when civil society was really kind of growing at a really rapid pace. And I was working with a lot of grassroots NGOs in China, many of them in rural areas. And together with my colleagues in those organizations, we were really thinking about how NGOs and civil society groups can, bring their experiences and their voice into government policy. So I kind of did my PhD research at Oxford on that question, on how grassroots NGOs, especially in authoritarian systems that are maybe more close to civil society inputs, can really interact with government authorities and influence policy in significant ways. So my teaching, I really love to integrate theory and practice. I love to take students outside of the classroom and think about how they can apply what they're learning in the field, in the lives and real communities where they are. So this could be like their home communities, where they come from and kind of where they're really thinking about bringing change, but also in the community directly surrounding USD. Spending a few weeks in San Diego, I really enjoy being here. I love how diverse it is. I knew that there was a lot of cross-border interaction here, but one thing I recently also learned is that it's a big kind of resettlement spot for refugee populations, and that's really interesting as well. I think it brings a lot to the city. I definitely feel like the Kroc School is a really special environment. First of all, the fact that the Kroc Institute and then, is a space for kind of research to occur, and then the school, a place where students come not just from the immediate area, but also, from all around the world, these peacemakers that come from all over, I feel like makes it a very special place for the university and the school to really act as a hub for learning, research, and teaching to kind of be integrated in a really natural way. Of course, guiding and working with students as they develop their own research project is also definitely something that I'm looking forward to doing and will be doing in the fall with the intervention design course. So I'd like to give students the opportunity to kind of participate in some of my own research projects that are ongoing, as well as work with them in the area that they're thinking about.